Yo, what's good? You dub back again. Here to talk about the first of a series of videos dealing with One Piece, crews, organizations, and whatnot. I was talking the other day to Sean Holmes, who's finally making vids, making some fire content with theories and whatnot. And talking with Sean, and I'm like, and he's like, definitely go for it. Because he was talking about the disrespect that was given to the Revolutionary Army, given to the revolutionaries specifically. And I'm like, man, I almost made a video about it. I ain't even gonna lie. And I don't even rock with the revolutionaries like he does. But then it got me starting to think. I'm like, people really do not understand crews and organizations in One Piece. And what better way to start off than dealing with the Big Mom Pirates? Now, the Big Mom Pirates, man, mad disrespected, misunderstood, the completely misconception. Because people are like, well, no, it was plot armor how the Straw Hats got out. No, it really wasn't. It was the incompetent, there was incompetence on Big Mam's part. But not in a disrespectful way. Just, it was incompetence. There's also been incompetence on Kaido's part. Like, dude, they're emperors, but they have pirates roaming around in their territories. Just think on that for a second. There's a lot of incompetence going on around here. There's incompetence hugely with the world government and Marines. They're letting pirates rule the New World. Just think about that. Pirates are running around doing all kinds of stuff, gaining massive bounties without the Marines taking care of business. So there's incompetence going all around. Competence with the revolutionaries losing their home base at Baltigo. Just saying. There's all kinds of incompetence. But a lot of people don't understand the structure of the crews. And with the Big Mom Pirates, I had predicted that she would be like a godmother, a Don, if you will. And more or less we kind of got that. But Oda expanded on that facet, making her a queen and stuff. But before we get to the captain, the Yonko herself, Big Mem, Charlotte Linlin, let's start all the way down to the structure. Big Mom is very fascinating, right? Linlin has a very fascinating structure. It's very structured around her family, but it's beyond that. In Totland, she has pawns, all right? Then she has bishops, then she has knights and bishops and kings and queens. All like fodder, but they're strong fodder. Strong fodder. Luffy had to put in some work against that fodder, so that lets you know. Then we move up into her enraged army, alright? And dudes like Bobbins, which I knew Bobbins wasn't about that life, but whatnot. But they got a bunch of hitters up in there, right? You got, I think, Amande, if I'm not mistaken, is a part of that. She bought that life. Who all's up in there? I don't think Mont Dore and stuff are in there. I don't know if Baron Tamago / Viscount / Duke Chicken, Count Chicken. I don't know if he's up in there, but the enraged army is a whole massive force. So the Big Mom Pirates have an army at their disposal. All right. Then you go over to some of the powerhouses when it comes to intel, because she's known for an intel gathering network. You have Baron Tamago / Discount Chicken. You have Peckhams, it seems like, is along with them. Neither of which are part of her family. So she has trusted subordinates. And you have Mont Dore, her son, actually running the intel. That's a whole separate faction. So she has an army. She has an intelligence organization, especially in Totland. All right. Especially on Whole Cake Island. She has that structure working for her. Then we also got the fact of you have, other subordinate crews, it seems like, for example, the Fire Take Pirates when they were with her. So she allows and accepts people in, but you don't leave her. The Sun Pirates were part of that, and thus protecting Fishman Island. So that's kind of how she runs. You subordinate to her, she waves a flag of protection as long as you stay in her good graces. Because if you don't, you get that work, maybe your life. So, or your lives or your entire nation if you don't follow suit with paying tribute. All right, paying as if you will her protection money in the form of candy or sometimes treasures. Then we move on to non-sweet commanders. I'll leave the sweet commanders for a little bit. And the non-sweet commanders, the eldest children, it seems to be, are the real backbone, not the sweet commanders. People get it twisted. Brulee. We didn't even see Compote. All right. You got Oven, Mad putting in work. Who are some of the other heavy hitters? I know Peril Sparrow, the eldest son, seemed to be like he could have been a sweet commander, but it's almost as if, no offense to the sweet commanders, as if he was above that. As the eldest son, he was really running the show. He was almost like Trable was for Joker. Man, not the most powerful, but seemed to be the most trusted, if you will. She's got elder children running the show, being the real backbone. So she has an army, she has an intelligence operating forces, and she has trusted children who put in work, who run the whole structure on Totland so that she doesn't have to do jack, she doesn't have to lift a finger, or she can just pull a Kato and do what the hell she wants to. Then we get to the sweet commanders. Former sweet commander Snack, first line of defense. Snack fails, which he did. You get to Lord Cracker, and most people don't even see Cracker. People not acknowledging Luffy's feats. Most people don't even see Cracker. The government didn't even have a picture of Cracker. They had a picture of his biscuit armor. And we got Lady Smoothie, who didn't even need to put in work. And Katakuri, it took everything in Luffy to outlast him. That's how Luffy won. He outlasted him with plot armor. He just had better durability and better stamina. He just simply outlasted Katakuri. The sweet commanders aren't commanders in the sense of, they do command, but they're not the sense of on, probably how, I can't even say the red hair pirates. Like, they don't seem to command like generals do. What it seems to be is they're the sweet commanders because they're the powerhouses of the Big Mom pirates, the Big Mom pirates, except for Peril Sparrow. Peril Sparrow may be a little bit more powerful than Snacks, but you know, that's splitting hairs. Oven's powerful in of himself. The sweet commanders are the forces that, let's say, it had been the Big Mom pirates that some say had invaded Marineford. These would be the ones that are battling with the admirals and such. While the rest of the children, you know, the eldest, most powerful children are probably dealing with the vice admirals and such. They seem to be, you know, the powerhouses of the group. And then you get to Lin Lin herself as the captain. That's the structure. A lot of people didn't understand the breakdown. The breakdown happened because Luffy had pretty much messed up the whole Sweet Commander Vanguard because Snacks was gone. He beat Cracker. So one Sweet Commander's out of the way. Well, really two. One, Snacks didn't come till lunch later into the arc. The intelligence operating was messed up because you had the Sun Pirate screwing that up, with the Dendemushis on the, seafloor. So that's two key portions that got messed up. Then you have the eldest children getting kind of messed up because of Carrie. Oh, I forgot about Daifuku up in that mix too. How could I forget? Yeah, I knew there was one more, son amongst the trio or quartet, if you will. They got messed up at sea. And on land, Germa helped them out, the Vinsmoke. So it was a combined effort. It took multiple crews and the Firebreathing Pirates. You had the Straw Hat Pirates who were halved. You had the Fire Tank Pirates who aren't slouches. You had the Sun Pirates who are nice. And you had the Vinsmokes who have an entire army. 4 allied forces to mess with the Yonko crew. Just think about that. And they didn't defeat them. They survived them. That's the structure of the Big Mom. That's the structure of a Yonko crew. That's massive and problematic for anybody who wants to try to come step to them. That's why no one's invaded Totland and is taking it over. That's why no one's came in and taken out Big Mam's spot as a Yonko. Just think about that next time somebody says some foolishness against the Big Mom Pirates. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace.